Hey, what I'm about to show you guys are simple, fundamental aspects of fighting games that are often not really taught by anybody, and I think it's a really valuable lesson that is easy to show people. I'm gonna show you guys a little something today. I'm gonna teach you guys how to build some basic offense. How do I get my opponent to stop mashing, or how do I set up offense? You go into the training mode, you set guard recovery option. Grand Blue has the same kind of idea. You go to Grand Blue, you set your opponent to reversal jab. Dragon Ball has the same kind of idea. Most training modes, most modern training modes have this. Tekken has this. If you wanna test if my opponent mashes after a button, how can I stop them, right? You just try it. Does crouching medium work? No. Crouching medium, crouching jab work? Yes. Does standing medium, crouching medium work? Yes. Standing medium, crouching jab work? Yes. You walk up and you just try buttons. Crouching light kick, crouching jab. Yes. Now I mentioned that in this game there, Mika has a 4-frame jab and a 3-frame jab. So this is her 3-frame jab. So for this, I can try the same options. Does medium into medium work? No. Standing jab, crouching medium works though. Now I found a frame trap that works on a 3-frame button. Now the second thing comes what if my opponent doesn't hit a jab, right? They're not always mashing jab. What if Mika is just blocking? I figured out how to hit her if she's hitting a button, right? But I don't have any kind of offense if Mika's not hitting a button here. So let's say my opponent's not hitting a button. She's just committed to blocking. Well, walk up throw is great. Also, if I do standing medium, I see that it's blocked. What's stopping me from just doing it again? I can just walk up and do this again to check them and say, hey, I'm gonna walk up, do this again. Maybe the second time she hits a button and I can go for my frame trap. Maybe I just do this into this, and maybe he'll never hit a button. Maybe my opponent just wants to block, so you go for the throw, right? And also, even if you want to test something like this, if my opponent is doing a reversal jab, if your throw will beat their attack, crouching jab throw. See that? It's a very easy way to build out an offensive sequence like this, and it's the same kind of process for whatever character. So let's try another character. Someone says G. Okay, I'll try G. So I'm gonna set my training dummy, same kind of idea. Standing medium punch, crouching medium punch. All right, that loses. Standing medium punch. Ah, see that? We just figured out what works against a 3-frame button. You just tried. So again, with G, I keep doing this. My opponent just blocks until I'm out of range over here. What can I do? Well, medium punch, walk up, throw. Medium punch, walk up, medium punch. Every time I do that second medium punch, right? I do this, I can just start my pressure over. Think about it like a clock resetting. And when I walk up and do it again, I can do the same frame trap. The other thing is this character has a command throw, right? And that's a way to stop them from blocking as well. You can go for a command throw. You can also dash up. Yeah, dash is a fine option as well if your opponent's not ready for it. You can mix that in with your offense as well. You can also jump, right? So let's say you push yourself out of range or something, you can jump back in and then do your standing medium punch and do the same kind of pressure. You will go for this frame trap if they're hitting buttons. And once you recognize your opponent's not hitting a button, try a throw. And if they're not hitting a button, try walking up and doing it again. Those options will take you super far, especially because the option of like walking up and doing it again is just resetting the situation. It's really only 2 options. It's the same way people counter hit confirm. They just walk up and they do the medium punch. And if they see that it counter hits, they do crouching heavy. If it doesn't counter hit, they do crouching medium. It's the same idea. That's like the next step you would take in your offense. You would walk up and hit medium punch, right? If it hits, you will counter hit confirm or not, right? If it's blocked, then you will walk up throw or go for your frame trap. Let's say it's a game where there is no reversal option in the options. I would set Mika to walk up, jab, medium. And that would be my first test. Then I would set her to walk up, crouch, jab, medium. And then me as the defender, I would have her walk up and I would try to mash jab. That's how I would test it if I was a Mika player and not a G player. And the game didn't have reversal light. It's just a series of options that you have kind of built into your muscle memory, built into your head to just do over and over in the right situations. This is how anybody finds this kind of stuff, right? It's just you go into training mode and you try it. Listen, I've noticed that every time I make tutorials, there's always people who, instead of wanting to absorb the information, want to like blame the information that it doesn't work in the game they play. Like they dismiss it because they don't want to put in the extra little bit of thinking to apply it to whatever game they're interested in. You know what I mean?
Not on my watch. Stop! You violated the law.